All right, whoa. Where's my tech person? Is that good? We good? I got everybody's attention. I know that. Couple things I want to let you know before we get started is after this, I know everybody's anxious. We're going to go in and see this place. Believe me, we're going to do it pretty quick. We're not going to be that long with this. And I know after that, we have the dinner, we have the raffle. The last chance you can buy any raffle tickets is like 5:15. So as soon as we get this over, if you want to go up and buy a raffle ticket or a mulligan, our first place prize is awesome. First, second, third, we're giving away. So I just wanted to let you all know that. As soon as we get done this, they're going to be selling tickets back there. But at 5:15, we're going to actually start the raffle while we're doing this, and it'll be up here on our TVs. We actually have 10 55-inch TVs in this clubhouse. Believe that, when I played pro ball, we didn't have one 34-inch. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But we got a lot of people to thank tonight. This has been a while in coming. You know, COVID has interrupted us. From doing this, we wanted to get this opening going. There's a lot of people to thank tonight. We're going to try to thank some people pretty quick, and then I know everybody's anxious to get inside and look at it. This has been a 12-year trip, 12-year journey for myself, going on 13, and for the coaching staff. Some of the people I'm going to introduce here have heard me in their office once a year. When can we build a clubhouse? When can we build a clubhouse? When can we build a clubhouse? Where you're sitting is where we dressed for 10 years. This is where we changed clothes. Without this building here with the apartments right behind. So it's been a long journey. We drew up, coaching staff will testify to this. There's more Big Chief tablets with drawings of clubhouses and facilities on stuck away in my drawers. My desk drawers. I said that wrong and I caught myself. I wanted to make sure of that. The story of this clubhouse is really simple. We talked about it for years. Dan's going to testify to it. Dan will testify. Rhonda's going to testify to it, and we're going to introduce them and thank them. This is something we've wanted, we dreamed, we prodded, we kicked, we clawed, and we finally got a kind of an okay, a maybe. We took that as a yes. We had a dinner, we raised money, got started, and I was saying, oh, you're serious? Yes, we are. Let's get this thing going. And it's come to what we're here tonight for. Unfortunately, it was interrupted by COVID. Story of a clubhouse, real quick. I got a great friend out here somewhere. I saw him walk in, Dirk Dozier. Dirk's a good friend of mine, best man at my wedding. Went to Dirk and just said, hey, real simple, how do we raise money for this thing? Sat down with him, and Dirk said, well, do this, do that. And first thing he said, just have a dinner, not have a dinner, just have a get-together, have a few drinks, ask for money. I said, Dirk, that's simple. Well, I got you here, how much you giving? We had a dinner, we had some beer, we had some wine, we had a few drinks. How much is people going to give us? We raised a good bit of money. It got the ball rolling on this thing. So there's just so many people to thank. If I forget somebody tonight, I'm going to try to run through this as quick as possible. At the same time, I want to make sure we thank people, and then we're going to go inside and look, take a gander. There's drinks out here. If you grab a drink before you go in. We got some snacks inside. Look around, mingle around here, and then we're going to go downstairs and have the dinner. First person I want to bring up here, somebody that has supported everything we've done. I've been here for, like I said, this is our 13th year. And when I say I, anytime I say I, correct me and say us, because it's this staff over here. They've been with me the whole time. So anytime I say I, it's a mistake. It's us. Been through everything here. And speaking of the guy that heads up this whole thing here, that has been a big supporter, I want to bring up Don Christian's our president of the university. I'm going to have him come up and just say a few words. And Donna and Deb, back in the back. Deb, I can't We got to introduce you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tommy. What a great evening to be out here. Because truthfully, yes, it's us and we get it, but this doesn't happen without Tommy Boggs.
Open the doors, let them all in here. Their players were just in awe of what we had and told the coach, kept telling them over and over, Coach, when are we going to get this? This is Arizona State, and I'm not talking about one player. I'm talking about 10 of them kept giving the coach a hard time. So it's a good facility. We're going to see it in a minute. A couple people got to think, and I don't know who all's here today. I'm trying to look out in the crowd. If I miss you, we got to go through administration. Christy Kirk, I don't know if Christy's here tonight. I know Christy back here in the back. Christy, thank you so much. Christy's a diehard baseball person. I think really got behind this thing and really jump-started it for us and helped us out making it move forward, Christy, and we appreciate that. Dan Gregory, I mentioned Dan. Dan's right over here. Dan and I have had, I don't want to say we've had battles. We've had discussions over and over about this facility. Dan jumped behind this thing and got it done for us. And Dan, we appreciate everything you've done for us. Really appreciate it. Rhonda Seagraves, our athletic director here in the back. I don't know what to say because Rhonda and I have had discussions, let's put it that way, about this facility. She's seen every Big Chief tablet that I wrote on. She's that I brought down to her, and it was, no, we can't do it, no, we can't do it. I think I wore her down. I don't know if that was the truth or not, but we got to a plan that we agreed on. Rhonda jumped behind this thing, both feet, and helped us make this thing happen along with the rest of it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Rhonda. Okay, I'm going to get into, they say, when you cry, you have passion. This is going to go on all night. I'm sorry. Everybody knows me as a tough SOB. Okay, I get in trouble because I yell at umpires. I got a passion. I got a passion for people. I said I wasn't going to do this. Scott, don't laugh. Kelly, don't laugh. I had a passion to get this done. But I also had a passion for some certain people. A couple I got to introduce now real quick. One of them's here today. Coach Gardner. Coach Gardner, you here? Where you at? Coach Gardner's in the back of the tent. What a great man. Great coach. Great father. Coach Gardner probably is the one that got me here. Called me up, said, hey, do you want to coach at Concordia? I said, what? He goes, no, do you want the head coaching job? I said, no. After long discussions, we talked about it, and I'm here today. But I want to let everybody know here today not only how I feel about Coach Gardner, but without Coach Gardner, that field right out there wouldn't have got done. Period. He's the one that got the money raised to get that field done. And that needs to be said. He's the one that went to the Leader family. He's the one that had a contact. And, Coach, we thank you because that field wouldn't have been done without you. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for everything. The other person I can't really, he's not here today. He's looking down, I can guarantee you. He's somebody that means a lot to me. Some of y'all don't know him. The ones that did cherish the friendships that they had with him, that they played for him. And that's James Keller, Coach Keller. And as you walk in the building today, you'll recognize a bust over here of James Keller that we got from Round Rock Express, that they used to give a sportsmanship award away, and they built this bust over here. And they asked me if I wanted it. I said, hell yes, I did, and I brought it over here. and we changed around the wording, put new plaques on it. It's going to stand here forever. And I'm going to have every player that ever plays here understand who James Keller was. I know Scott Linebrink's back there nodding his head. He knows who he is. He was a friend of mine and just a great man who died of ALS, who fought like heck to get through it. Mike Tate can testify to it. Just a great man. And I want to make sure we honor him tonight as we do this. And that's why his statue, his bust, is going to stand out here for the rest of time here at Concordia. I got a list, and I'm going to go through them quick because I know we want to see inside. Is Matt here, Matt Mater? My list is blowing around. Matt, friend of ours, all the cameras you see around here, all the TVs hooked up in here, Matt spent his time, his effort, and donated all his time to do all this stuff. Donated everything out on the field, every camera you see. We've got like 7 of them on the field. Mike and Peggy Maha. Is Mike and Peggy make it up here? They said they were going to try to. They probably got stuck in traffic. Hope to see them at the dinner. Mike played ball. I played ball with Mike. I owned a plumbing company, sold it. When I told him what we were doing, all the toilet fixtures you see in here, a good friend of mine donated them. So I can say, Mike, thanks for the toilets. And when the water fountains came in, they were all logoed. He did that on his own. Great guy. Great guy. Sanchez, he's not here. Mike knows him. We know him over here. Sanchez is not here. All we know him is Sanchez. Sanchez is a worker that worked on this building tirelessly. I mean, every day Sanchez was out here doing stuff. Gilbert Flores, I don't know if Gilbert's here, owns an electrical company. His son played for us, helped us out with some donations on electrical stuff. Lifetime donors, all of you know who you are, the people that spend a little bit of money, and you'll see the names over the lockers in there, all you lifetime donors. Thank you very much. Fulton and Brooke, my daughter Brooke, her husband Fulton, over there, one of our donors, thank you for everything you've done. And my 2 grandkids. Winton, look at me. Winton, look at me. There you go. That a boy. I got him trained to look at me when I say that. Robert Brown, where you at, Brownie? Where you at, Brownie? Back there in the back somewhere. Brownie's one of our former players, stepped up, helped us out on this deal. What a great kid. At one time, he wasn't quite as good, but he got better. Matt and Deborah Bush. Y'all here? The Bush is here. Matt, y'all here? Helped us out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Matt Bella, I know Matt didn't make it down here, did he? He said he was going to make it down. I knew it was a lie. Matt was one of my favorite players with the Slam program, played 13, 14 years pro ball. He's probably living on one of his ranches up there probably right now doing something, but he's not down here. But I got to thank him because he stepped to the plate and helped out. Mike Catalina, Montemayor, where y'all at? I saw y'all come in. Where y'all at, Mike? Don't be shy. Over here. There we go. Some of my 2 favorite people right there. Mike played for me back in the Slam program, has helped out in about everything we've done here at Concordia. And the better half over there really is the one that really is the sweetheart. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I got to move right to the left, and if I start crying with some of these people, excuse me. Scott and Kelly. Scott and Kelly line break. Please give them a round of applause. It's been just huge supporters of our program. Good friends, supporters. Everything they do is tremendous, and I can't thank you enough but stand up here and say thank you. That's all I can do. Thank y'all. Zach Britton. Did Zach make it up? Zach, I don't think Zach did. Zach, relief pitcher for the Yankees, works out up here at Concordia with us. You know, I asked Zach and a few of the guys, can you help out? The next day, Zach stepped up and made a pretty good little donation to this program. I know he just tore his rotator cuff and he's in surgery, so thank you to Zach. I know I saw y'all walk in. Dirk, Katie, where y'all at? Dirk and Katie. Dirk and Katie Dozier. Like I said, Dirk stepped up, helped me get this thing started with trying the ideas of doing this thing, and stepped up to the plate and helped us with the program. Love y'all. Thank you. David Dimbo. David, did you make it? I think David made it. David's a former Concordia player, been very successful in construction, and David stepped up to the plate to help us out. Okay, I get sentimental again, excuse me. Mike and Susan in score. Mike, raise your hand. Susan's down here in the front. This place wouldn't have got built without Mike. Susan doing all the books, and Susan probably going, what are you doing? Why isn't there any money coming in on this? Because there wasn't. He was our general contractor. Sanchez worked for him. He paid Sanchez. He paid the workers. He was out here every day. He built this thing, and no money went into Susan, who was keeping the books. He did this on his time, his effort, donated everything to this program, and we thank you. That's all I can say. Woo, we're getting to the end. We're getting ready to walk in and see it. Believe me. Okay. Couple people you don't know, and they always, don't say anything. Don't mention names, but I'm gonna mention them. Jerry, Brenda. Jerry and Brenda Copeland, give them a round of applause. They're neighbors of mine. Well, I'm neighbors of theirs. Just great friends, great people. I mean, that's really all I can say. I've stepped up to the table to help out here at Concordia. Don't know anything about Concordia. When I've asked them, they've supported it. The only bad thing is every time Jerry and Brenda come, we lose. We got to work on that. Jerry's throwing out the first pitch of the game this year, and I'm going to try to pick out one I think we might be able to win. So I know I've done that before and we lost. I don't know. They're good lifeguards too, but we're not going to get into those stories. We're not going to go there. Just great people that stepped up to the plate. All right. Before we walk inside, we got a few things we got to mention. Martha Daniel, Richard and Tish Williams, Wendell and Carolyn Williams. Y'all all here? I think I saw everybody. We need y'all to step up to the front. This is the Williams family. Let me just say a few words about it. There's Tish over there, Richard, Wendell, Carolyn, Martha. As a family, all I can say is their son's back there somewhere. We're going to talk about him down at the dinner tonight. Their son, Matt, is the leading, has the most victories anybody in the history of Concordia on the mound. Great kid, great family. They also stepped up to the plate to help us on this deal. And we got something that we're going to cut the ribbon. We're going to let the Williams family cut it, and then we're going to walk in and see this place. I know that's what everybody wants to do. And then after that, once we walk in, we're going to walk downstairs. I'm going to make sure everybody knows, hang out a little bit. Dinner's supposed to start at 6. We're going to be a little late, but we're going to try to start it somewhere around 6. I just want to say to y'all, all I can say is thank you for everything you've done as far as not just writing a check, not just helping that way, but just being huge supporters of this program. On the field, off the field. Tish, we're going to talk about you as team mom, team dad, everything. Marla, I hear your voice all the time.
Who's going to be my substitute?
I don't know if you can talk Matt to come back for that 7th year. Hey, we'll take him back. I would like for y'all right now, if you could, we're going to step over to those ribbons. The scissors are right behind James Keller's bust. We hadn't really worked on this, so I hope it works. All right, I don't know how you do this thing because I've never been really part of one of these things. This is the official ribbon cutting. We're going to go ahead and just cut the ribbon. Everybody in the picture? Yep, we're getting pictures of it. Make sure we get it done. That's awesome.
Let me know when, Coach.
Hey, when have I ever had to tell you when? When? Give it a big round of applause. And if y'all will look behind you, the clubhouse is now officially forever called the Williams Family Clubhouse. And now we'll open the door and everybody can join in by going and seeing the place.
Oh dear God, thank you. So much. No, I just.
If everybody would like to just kind of follow in, filter through, we'll open up the weight room so it's easier to get in. There's some snacks in here. I'll be your guide. You've got to go see the front room, which is the suite.